receiver away. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will it be a legit pitching duel in this one?
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Freddy Peralta. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Ready for baseball here in New York. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's how this series begins. Ball one there. Ball. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, JT Realmuto.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
High fly ball, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So Harper stands in. Ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
That's inside.
That's inside.
And the count's full. Out towards right center field. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. Well, Siggy, he's top 5 in strikeouts across the league. Probably the least surprising stat of the day.
Well, when you're mixing pitches like a DJ, fastball, change, sweeper, just spinning hitters into the dirt.
The way opponents have fared against him this season, you'd think the ball was invisible. He's turning at bats into auditions for air guitar.
The Alex Maniac special? For my money, I'll take Jimi Hendrix with Eddie Van Halen as a close second.
Here comes the 0-1. You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time, it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Good job to fight that one off.
That's the ball down.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. One away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Tyrone Taylor.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Juan Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive and foul ball. The 0-2.
See if
That's
you can
the
go
ball.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter,
Yeah.
any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two down, nobody on.
First
Ball,
two hitters
that's
get
it.
punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-1. Backed off the plate that time. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi Field, second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
Peralta, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Freddy Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddy's a well-respected umpire, dude. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Real Muto. Another solid power season.
Hee-ha!
And the 0-1. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. The throw into second. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Man at second. That one misses. Now 1-2. No score here in the second. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance at making contact with that pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. And he chases a high fastball there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Mets DH. Jorge Polanco. Hit on the ground to short. Turner throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Jr.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Baseman Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And a big swing and a miss. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Two down, nobody on. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Ball.
Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Slice to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. We'll move to the third with no score. inning started. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now he's challenging a called strike, and the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Missed with a changeup. And a count 1-2. Top of the third, no score.
Ball.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
That pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything. Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
That's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on the way. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Inside, almost got him. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Leaping, and it's gone. Francisco Lindor takes it deep. His 34th of the season. And it gives him the lead in the third. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Foul ball. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. Oh, and 2 now.
That's a ball.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. That one did.
On and miss, struck him out. Inning over. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now 1-0. This is NL baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 up, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes. obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
One down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball.
On the ground, out to short. And he beats
Too
it.
late. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 so far. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's the ball.
Two on, 1 out. This to third, Mauricio. 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT.
Gonna bring up JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Comes up empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Back here in Queens. The Mets DH, Jorge Polanco. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
And on the mound, they've got to start working ahead, focusing on strike 1. It's the best pitch in baseball. Falling behind and being forced to challenge is never where you want to be as a pitcher.
Robert,
That's down. That's
native
the ball.
of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Set down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's Marcus Semien. Doubled his first time up. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really
Down,
good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. Stop over to first in time. That's the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here at Citi Field. Well, Singy, we opened the show talking about just how dominant these aces have been. And today, we've seen another solid performance from both of them.
Yeah, Boog, that consistency is what makes great pitchers. Every time out, you know you're getting an elite effort.
Leon in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. This is Bryson Stott. Caught looking his first time up. And a foul ball. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in 2-way down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. But the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1.
Con el ritmo latino vamos a bailar, baby tú.
Back here at Citi Field, here's the catcher for the Mets, Ben Workbeck. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco.
Out towards right center field. Leon has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 2.
That's inside ball.
Man at first, one away.
Hoo-yah!
And a swing and a miss. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and
No,
it's
that
not
missed.
foul.
That's a ball. Ha!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stop over to first in time. Over. Mets strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Right to win, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, service up, put some in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mom and cuz used to go there. Ain't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside Club. Westside players in the Westside Club.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws the first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ball 1
That
to
missed.
Bryce.
That's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved his zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The Phillies trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Oh, look at the stop. Not done for the out. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Right through there for a strike. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ball low. Hee-haw.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
His job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jesus Luzardo done for the night, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And now it's going to be Marcus Semien. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. The Mets trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Tags the runner. A sensational double play.
Up next for the Mets. Third baseman, Ronnie.
Los pongo a bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol.
Right through there for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Peacock!
And down on strikes. That is the inning. Mets lead one, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brooks Raley.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Ball!
Gets him to chase after that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Next for Philadelphia, catcher J.E. Peralta.
Activity in the bullpen. Reed Garrett, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weaver getting cranked up as well.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. The Mets up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Robert under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder
Pedro Leon stands in for the Phillies. First offering way inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Stop. Waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
The 3-1. In the air, left field. Soto on the move. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
right fielder Tyrone.
So they bring on the veteran, Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hold up, now who that? It's me, oh yeah, I do that. Hit him with the heat, turn up, now brew that. Slow down, beat him up on the phone now. Put the money in the bag and throw that. Hold up, turn up, gotta go now. Oh, I like that. Ooh, catch a vibe. I just got the party too lit, catch a ride. Everybody that I'm cool with, too live. Sorry, not sorry, no, I won't apologize. Who that? Oh yeah, it's me, boy.
Now into the game, Brian De La Cruz. He'll be out in left field.
Number 41, Brian De La Cruz.
No, that missed.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Sliced hard but foul. The 2-1. That one to first. Harper. He takes it on his own. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
To the right side. Stott over to first in time. That's it out.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Misses
No, that's
outside, and that's ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Leon heading to the alley. Misses the ball, and it falls in. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Gets him easily, ends inning. Mets strand 1, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Devin Williams, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Not even close there. Ball 2. Weaver, a 6'2" righty, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
That's one.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Here.
Out towards right center field. Taylor under it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 in this one. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight up. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back. Alex McFarland gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's down. No, that missed. That's a ball.
With some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Jorge Peralta goes deep. His 23rd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Simeon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in for a strike at 95. And now it's even 1-1. Right there for a strike. Bounce it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Phillies.
Tell me what you want from me and I'll give it to you. You a 10, yeah, you a 10, yeah. New kids on the block like it's 86, yeah. Ballin' at the gym, Jordan in the 6 year. Taking off at the work, got the runway clear. Can't wait for next year.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, as good a save opportunity as last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
That's a ball.